WrestleMania 41 was supposed to be the culmination of all those years of hard work. After all the ups and downs, all roads pointed to the one location I'd always dreamed of, the main event of WrestleMania. My victories over Drew and Seth had shown that I was still at the top of my game. After I eliminated both 2025 Royal Rumble, I soon found myself tossed over and thrown to the floor. And that allowed Rollins to release all his frustrations, taking Roman out with a stomp, attacking me, and punctuating the whole mess with another stomp on Roman. So when Heyman announced that the three of us would meet in the main event on the first night of WrestleMania 41, that's when I struck. I used my earned favor from Survivor Series to request Heyman be in my corner that night. This infuriated Roman Reigns, who would not listen to reason, insistent that Heyman had turned his back on his tribal chief. And in all the madness, Roman and I both lost sight. We never thought that night would end the way it did.
Oh, no!
Heyman betraying both of us.
Oh, my God! What the hell did we just witness?
I can't think of a better candidate for slingshot tech to address. It took my whole career to get to that main event. So let's go back to WrestleMania 41 and get me the win that I was well on my way to earning. Let's destroy the architect's plans. Let's show the Oracle that he doesn't see all. And let's force Roman Reigns to acknowledge us.
Here comes Seth freaking Rollins,
the visionary and the revolutionary of WWE.
From Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
Officially the coolest entrance living every man's dream, Seth freaking Rollins.
Las Vegas serenading Seth freaking Rollins.
You guys remember what happened 10 years ago up in California, the Bay Area? Seth Rollins cashing in Money in the Bank in the heist of the century at WrestleMania.
An iconic call for an iconic performance. Seth needs another one of those iconic moments this evening against two of the best this industry has ever seen.
A 14th appearance in WrestleMania, the third time he's been in the main event.
Come to WrestleMania for the wrestling, but stay for the karaoke. We've got a bit of everything tonight here in Vegas.
The OTC has arrived.
For a record 10th time, Roman Reigns will main event WrestleMania.
A titan of this industry, marching to the ring with his signature celestial swagger, the epitome of ice-cold, effortless cool.
Roman Reigns with a record of 9-3 at WrestleMania. Guys, there are only a handful of men in history with more wins than Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. 3 of those men are The Undertaker, John Cena, and the Game Triple H.
Pressure? What pressure? It's only the main event of WrestleMania, but this is a road Roman Reigns has taken many times before.
This man has a locker at the main event of WrestleMania. This is where Roman Reigns lives.
A lot of questions this week about who would carry the Ulafala to the ring. Paul Heyman would normally do that. Tonight, Roman Reigns come to the ring with the Ulafala on his neck himself. And for the first time in many, many years, Roman Reigns heads into battle alone.
The Ulafala symbolizes the head of the family. And when you talk about Roman Reigns' family, you're talking about one of the most successful and powerful families in the history of wrestling. Tens of thousands of ones to the sky here in Las Vegas.
The Anoa'i family dominance continuing here at WrestleMania. Roman Reigns in a triple threat match for pride and glory. Ladies and gentlemen, CM Punk is in the main event of WrestleMania.
It has to be a surreal moment for CM Punk.
Accompanied to the ring by WWE Hall of Famer, the Wise Man, Paul Heyman, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins look thoroughly disgusted over the fact that Paul Heyman walked down to the ring with the Second City Saint. It is CM Punk's first WrestleMania match in 12 years. Remember, he missed last year's WrestleMania with a torn triceps, and this year he goes into triple threat action with Reigns and Rollins, 2 men that he cannot stand. Triple threat rules. The first man to gain pinfall or submission will win this match. There are no countouts, no disqualifications. He's won championships, he's made friends, he's made enemies. Tonight is CM Punk's night. Tonight is CM Punk's main event.
The pressure has always been CM Punk's playground. The fire has always been burning, and his only addiction is wrestling.
It's a clash of the Titans here at WrestleMania. The original tribal chief, the visionary, the best in the world in a triple threat match.
Punk has waited a long time for this, to main event the show of shows. And to make things better, he gets a chance to take down the 2 men who have been standing in his way since his return.
Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins think they run WWE, that this is their world that Punk has stepped into. But they've got plenty of history to work out between themselves too. This is going to be one for the ages.
Bam! God, that that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
CM Punk will burst out of the scene. CM Punk showed up at ECW, run by Paul Heyman when he was only a teenager, wanting to break into the business. He would get to the WWE developmental territory and become Heyman's best friend.
Punk made being a Paul Heyman guy a cool thing to be. Everyone has profited from their association with the Wise Man.
And you could argue that the greatest benefactor was the 1,316-day reign of the Tribal Chief.
But look at everything Roman did for Paul Heyman and Paul Heyman's career. Riding the gravy train of Roman Reigns and now to turn his back on him for times.
I'm sure a betting man would tell you the odds are against CM Punk here, against two younger competitors who have been on top in WWE for the past decade. However, that's
Head and shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
He gets the shoulder up at 2. Not yet.
Man, that is going to leave some serious wounds.
It always bothers me to be around Heyman, always leeching off other people's talents. And CM Punk's corner tonight, though, the question is, where does Paul's allegiance truly lie?
Well, I'll be the first to say I don't trust a word that comes out of the mouth of Paul Heyman. But perhaps for the first time in his entire life, he showed some true loyalty to one of the men who brought him to the dance in WWE. A bond that goes way back, he and CM Punk.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
The pin is broken. That could have been it. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Clearing the desk off.
Better get to safety, boys.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Roman taking on the offense, but I assure you, the big stage of a WrestleMania main event is not phasing him one bit.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Boom! Face first.
Power slam, but sliding out.
And now he gets back into the ring. My God! Did you hear that chair shot? What impact!
Right in the kisser.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Powerbomb!
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Oof. Fully adding insult to injury there.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Followed by a forearm smash.
Oh, it's a recipe for cracked ribs. Using the chair with no caution at all.
Bringing this back into the ring.
Seth Rollins just goading his opponent. Reigns was waiting for that. CM Punk has had a non-stop grin since walking out here. Remember, securing the main event of WrestleMania was never the goal. Winning in the main event of WrestleMania is. Punk fails to do that, and he'll always look back on this night with regret.
Paul Heyman did tell CM Punk that he indeed will one day main event WrestleMania. Paul Heyman said, "I will be with you when it happens," and it has.
Well, no matter the outcome, CM Punk will forever be a WrestleMania main eventer. Burying knees into the body. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Oh, God. Boom.
And Roman and Seth, two former allies, would make a lot of sense for them to team up with CM Punk tonight.
Yeah, I think it's way too late to strike that deal, Michael Cole. 10 years of animosity will eliminate all signs of trust between the two former Shield mates.
Remember, in many ways, the obsession by Reigns for Rollins last year cost Reigns the championship in the record reign.
But Punk would be quite happy if that obsession continues. It's clearly personal for Roman and Seth, but for Punk, tonight's just about business.
He saw that one coming.
Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
And he chooses to leave the ring. Brought down with a neck breaker. This is the main event of WrestleMania, and if anyone can dig deeper than most, it is Seth freaking Rollins.
And remember, the reason that Rollins and Reigns are here, at least when they first arrived on the scene, was because of CM Punk. The Shield was built as a security force for CM Punk.
Come on, let's not make out like that is some accolade for CM Punk. They were brought in as security to protect CM Punk. It wasn't some selfless act by Punk, and both Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins know that.
Well, Punk is claiming that he was the man to bring them both into the business, and he can't wait to be the man to take them both out of it. Russian leg sweep.
Seth is being overwhelmed.
Rollins has no answer for Punk's well-aimed attacks.
And now he's back into the ring. Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Seth just rubbing it in now.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Boom, what a punch! Oh, that hurt! And Seth, this one's for the match. And he stops the ref's count. Up the welts already forming from that kendo shot. Ooh! Got him where he wants him.
Up and picture-perfect Falcon Arrow.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
That's going to leave a mark for sure. He's been outsmarted here.
Planted into the steps.
That's got to do it. There's no bouncing back from that. Bam!
This is not about a championship. This is about pride and dignity and proving you're the best, perhaps of a generation.
It's about ego and animosity. It's about 12 years ago when three men made their way down the stairs to remake this company in their image and the man that opened the back door for them.
A search for supremacy. The man that walks out of here is the champion of a...
Suicide dive!
Whatever it takes to win. A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty. This has been a hurricane of chaos. Rollins, Punk, Reigns, each struggling to prove their superiority.
Ooh, what a shot! And now with the cover. Kick out just before two.
You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point?
DDT! Now bringing the fight back into the ring. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Connects off the springboard.
Heading to the outside now.
Here it comes. Legs are locked up. Lucky 13 is...
Trying to escape, and yes, he's able to get free from that submission hold. Neck breaker! Beautiful! Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
Stalking from above.
Blast off! Wow! Cross body! Coming back from the outside now.
Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it into the Anaconda Vice.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Reigns plotting a power move.
Planted with a Uranagi.
There it is. Reversal.
Oh my word, that was a terrible way to land on that chair. Just the chilling steel.
And now Punk. Kick to the midsection of Reigns. Rollins trying to crawl back into this as well.
Rollins trying to prevent that GTS on Reigns, but he's about to eat one himself.
Oh, bang. Spear. Stop! Everybody down!
Oh, what a moment of chaos in this match! If any man here can get a cover, it could be victory, but wait up. Lurking is Paul Heyman with a steel chair.
And no shocker here. Handing the chair to his friend, CM Punk. And this, guys, this could be the ultimate betrayal of Roman Reigns.
Oh, Heyman went for a low blow, but caught by CM Punk.
What the hell is Heyman thinking?
And now Punk with a roundhouse kick to Reigns.
Well, Heyman tried to stab his man, CM Punk, in the back, but was denied. But now Rollins with a low blow of his own on Punk. What the hell is going on?
And now, Heyman handing the chair to Rollins. What the hell? Oh, no!
The devil's work is afoot tonight.
Plan B all over again.
That pathetic Paul Heyman. He's a damn Judas. How many people is he going to betray?
You're missing the point, Cole. The visionary Seth freaking Rollins has once again pulled the ace out of his sleeve in Las Vegas.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. He'll make his way to the ring. Ooh, like a boxer with a speed bag.
Another attack to the head. Has to be pretty dazed now.
He connects with a counter. Turning the double arm underhook into an Alabama slam. Going up to the turnbuckle here.
Lift off. Whoa, look out.
Betting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize. Suicide dive!
We knew this one was going to be good, but Reigns, Rollins, and Punk have outdone all expectations.
Simply some of the best talents we've ever seen in this industry.
Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Roman,
Spear by Reigns.
will Reigns finish things now? It has been a struggle for these competitors, a struggle to fully gain the upper hand. And Roman, spear!
Seth's eyes look glazed over, going right into the pin attempt.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Go to sleep! Is it the finishing touch Punk needs? And that fails to hit the mark.
Picked up and being carried around now.
That's going to keep Rollins down.
Follows up, shoulders down. There's two. Punk has beaten the odds. Has defeated both Reigns and Rollins.
Here is your winner, Punk!
A moment of pure vindication here for CM Punk.
This was a lifetime in the making, and it couldn't have been any harder earned. Punk had to get through Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins to finally taste a main event victory here at WrestleMania.
But now he's done it. The Second City Saint is victorious at the Showcase of the Immortals.
Now that's more like it. Standing triumphant at WrestleMania 41 thanks to you. Something I really like about this slingshot technology is I'm not restricted to only my matches. I have the power to jump into the boots of other superstars and change the course of their career too. And I can think of no better choice than the main event of 1997 Survivor Series. That's right, the infamous night that saw Bret Hart defend his championship against Shawn Michaels. They had so many epic battles, but after a particularly painful loss to Michaels at WrestleMania 12, Bret would take a sabbatical from WWE, eventually returning late in 1996. By the spring of 1997, things were much different than WWE. Bret and his family had reformed a bigger and better Hart Foundation, while Shawn and his friends created DX. Are you ready? The two groups despised each other, and after months of chaos, it all led to Survivor Series. And it was on that night that Shawn would steal the championship and send Bret Hart packing to WCW in an event known as the Montreal Screwjob. It's no secret that I'm a Bret Hart fan, and I consider him one of the greatest of all time. So let's hop into Bret's boots and take on Shawn Michaels in his prime, something I never got to do. The plan is simple. Avoid the sharpshooter, and we'll be okay. But if Shawn can apply the hold, we know exactly what is going to happen. Slingshot Tech, take us to the 1997 Survivor Series in Montreal.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Possibly the two biggest egos in all of wrestling history are about to collide here tonight.
From San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the WWE European Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
How many times have we heard Shawn Michaels say, "I won't lay down for anybody"? And how many times have we heard Bret say, he's the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be? It is put up or shut up time for both men. You can feel the electricity.
His opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 234 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Bret Hitman Hart!
And what an ovation for the 21-year veteran who debuted at the age of 19 in 1976 in Calgary.
Shawn Michaels would not allow D-Generation X to accompany him to the ring tonight, and likewise, Bret Hart would not allow the Hart Foundation to accompany him either.
You know, this is not about the money. This might not even be about the title.
These two men truly believe in their hearts that they are the better man.
Oh, come on, guys. Let's not kid ourselves. This is all about power. You know it, and I know it.
The WWE Championship, one of the most highly contested titles in the world of professional wrestling. Will Bret Hart remain champion? Will Shawn Michaels carry the gold once again? There is so much electricity in the air here tonight in Montreal. This is always going to be a big match for both Shawn and Bret, but squaring off in Montreal only adds to the importance of tonight. This isn't just a huge match for both these men. This may be one of the biggest matches we've ever seen in WWE.
Yeah, the title almost feels secondary tonight, which is crazy to even say out loud. This feud has been boiling for years, and it never seems like it will fully be settled. I know this is going to be one we'll talk about for years. Taken down with a crucifix.
Every shot these two throw at each other tonight is being delivered with such venom, such disdain.
Oh, that's to be expected the way these two have been exchanging verbal jabs at each other for a long time now.
I can only put it this way. The words Brett and Shawn use for each other are not suitable for children to hear.
To be honest, they're not suitable at a bar either, Wade.
Oh, no, not at all. You'll have quite the ruckus at the pub using the names Brett and Shawn have called each other.
Brett hoping to goad his opponent into a costly mistake.
He can be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Oh, perhaps he should have been paying more attention.
And we all know how good these two men are in the ring. You can argue two of the best to ever do it. But tonight, I don't think either man cares about showing off technical skill. These two just want to fight.
When it's gotten to this level, when it has become so personal, there is nothing else to expect. All that is left is a down and dirty fight between two guys that hate each other's guts.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
Oh, HB Shizzle, not above some mind games, it appears.
Stopping all that nonsense right now. I can't think of two men who are more equally matched than Shawn and Brett. This has been an absolutely incredible year for both of them. Possibly the pinnacle.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
He completely powered out of that pin attempt. Some intimidation tactics from Shawn Michaels.
And this one might be headed ringside. And Michaels, of course, has done nothing to endear himself to this Montreal crowd. In fact, Michaels and his D-Generation X posse have been nothing but juvenile to everyone they've encountered.
Well, delinquency is in the eye of the beholder, Michael Cole. You might not like the kids are getting detention mimicking DX, but you can't deny they've struck a nerve through every arena we visit.
And now heading back inside the ring. Stops that offense from connecting. Turns it around.
Look at this, going counter for counter. And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
He quickly slides into the ring. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Oh, quick crucifix. And if Bret Hart isolates the leg and feels the advantage in the legs, Wade, he won't go anywhere else.
You're right, because all that's in the back of his mind is the sharpshooter. It's that precise breakdown of his target that has made the Hitman who he is.
Oh, what power. What a suplex. Figure four. Leg lock.
Needs to find a way out, reversing the pressure. That'll break the hold.
The wherewithal to counter HBK. Defiant counter from HBK. And something Bret has to know is all the attributes Shawn possesses, Michaels might have more cardiovascular conditioning here. Michaels is insanely resilient. Remember what Michaels did, Corey, in St. Louis just a month ago against The Undertaker in Hell in a Cell. He used every attribute to survive that encounter.
I've never seen a match more unholy than that Hell in a Cell match. HBK might not be surrounded by steel tonight, but I think the test in front of him is even greater. In him to survive at the Survivor Series.
Putting him in the corner for something here. Stopped with a stiff back elbow.
Oh. This personal rivalry goes so far back. You can see the seeds of it when they were both tag team competitors, part of the Hart Foundation and the Rockers. Each man becoming breakout stars and leaders of a new generation in WWE. Up until that point, it was professional. But recent years and the weight of carrying the industry have changed these men.
No way! Serves him right for running his mouth. The next level accuracy needed to hit that move cannot be understated.
And the body control, just amazing athleticism.
Oh! Brett avoids impact.
Boom! Face first. Disheartening position for HBK.
HBK is struggling to meet the excellence of execution.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Oh! Quick escape from danger there.
And the Hitman continues to deliver irreparable damage onto Michaels. Look at this. What a crossbody.
Making that type of athleticism look easy when it is anything but. Oh, a rough landing right into the barricade. Ooh. Good reflexes from him there.
Just pounding away.
Michaels telling his opponent to bring it. Move. Oh, into the steel step. Simply no way to brace for that impact. Risking it all here.
Suicide dive.
Throwing absolute caution to the wind there, and it paid off big time.
With the counter.
Knee to the gut, cuts off the attack.
Bang! Snap suplex. He's heading back to the ring.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. Figure 4. He makes the choice to abandon the hold. Ooh.
Switch in music connects. The challenger is not holding back.
A show of disrespect from Hart. Targets the gut to end the offense.
Fez press! Fez press!
Absolutely relentless offense here. From the top, elbow drop. HBK has to be thinking about ending Brett's night after that move.
Michaels hit it. Sweet chin music. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Cover! Strong kick out at 2 from the champion.
Oh, man, this has to be getting close to the end.
He counters with a great reversal.
Counters on counters, technical prowess on display. Maybe looking for a powerbomb here.
But right hands create separation and an escape. This match has gone above and beyond anything anyone expected tonight.
Neither Shawn nor Brett look like they're going to relent to the other. This has been more about punishing each other than winning the title. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Got discus clothesline. Decapitating.
Getting put against the turnbuckles. Absolute torture.
Brett's bent on destroying HBK with moves like that.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. And to speak on the elephant in the room, yes, there's been a lot of speculation that if Bret Hart loses this match, this will be his last match in WWE.
Yeah, I tried to get a word from the Hitman earlier today about the rumors, but I was quickly escorted away by his Hart Foundation brethren.
It's a rumor cloud that hangs above the collective minds of this capacity crowd. Such an anxious feeling inside this arena.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
He gets back into the ring.
Right in the gut. Ouch. Back and forth we go. Ooh.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Blow after blow, test of endurance at this point. Ooh. Oh.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Oof. This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
Up the rope he goes.
From the top.
Bringing him to their feet with an elbow drop.
You better believe Michaels isn't done yet. He's still got more of a message to deliver.
Music!
Are you kidding me?
Championship on the line. This.
Roman Reigns pumping himself up, trying to take control of this triple threat match. Critical moment here.
And CM Punk down in the middle of the ring. This dream WrestleMania main event may be about to turn into a nightmare.
And Roman Reigns is about to turn CM Punk's lights out at the Showcase of the Immortals. The guillotine is cinched in.
Will Punk tap out? Is Punk going to tap out? Remember, the ropes will not force a break here, but what a counter by Punk into the jackknife cover, and Reigns has to kick out.
A much-needed way out of jail just in time, and the transition now.
Anaconda Vice cinched in. Reigns is in trouble. Punk squeezing with everything in his being.
And Rollins now saving the matchup for himself as he looks to turn Punk on his belly and going for a sharpshooter here.
And now locked in, a tap out here for CM Punk. Ends the entire thing, surely now. Seth Rollins closing in on victory, but denied by Roman Reigns.
And now Reigns to Rollins into the guillotine.
Rollins now in jeopardy. Can the Visionary fight his way out? Look at the power from Seth. Northern Lights suplex.
A cover, and a kick out.
Transition once again from Roman Reigns back into that choke, but a stomp from CM Punk breaks it up. Wait up, Cole.
Go to sleep by Punk to GTS for the victory. Hook of the leg. Isn't it up, and a kick out at 2.
How on earth did Rollins find the will to survive?
And Heyman, wow, look at him.
The wise man distraught on the outside of the ring, understandably so.
Saw his man so close to victory there, but denied by a late kick out.
And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania match, Punk is hanging strong with the two men that remained at the top of our industry in Punk's absence.
High-flying moonsault connects.
It's the red, white, and blue Thunderbomb. Now that's what you call impact.
Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Boom! CM Punk headed to the top rope.
CM Punk! And he finds a way to elude that attack.
A snapmare by Roman Reigns.
Bam!
What a reversal by Reigns.
Well executed suplex.
Sent right into the corner. Uh-oh. Oh, that didn't go as Seth designed. Headbutt to the back of the neck. Neck breaker. Heading to the top now. From the top. He gets into the ring.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here. Oh, great. Up. Finds the roll-up. The counter stopped. It's not over yet.
Quickly rolling out of the ring to the ringside area. He's maybe gonna re-strategize now.
High rent district for CM Punk. Here we go.
Double axe handle connects. Perched up top.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Just smashing the face hard there.
Rollins might need to adapt a little better after that. Reigns' position at the head of the table being challenged there.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Punk wanted to bring. Boom! Thanks for coming.
Quick thinking right there.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
A show of disrespect from Reigns.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Beautiful. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
And this one's taken to the outside. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Ooh. Boom! What a shot.
And Rollins looked to step behind.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Punk sidesteps out of that.
Uh-oh. Dragon screw. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Taking him to the corner now. And he's procured some backup now. Fantastic cover.
Late in the match.
That's gotta be it.
He just broke up the pin in the nick of time. Ooh, he fends that off.
Snap suplex.
CM Punk experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver. And the counter from Rollins.
And now he's taking a breather on the outside. Clearly, he's feeling a little overwhelmed at the moment.
He gets back into the ring.
Using the arm like a billy club.
Neck breaker.
Hard-hitting kick. Leg drop.
And straight into the pin attempt.
And only gets a 1 count.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is he still going like this?
Ooh, neck breaker. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Thumped with a big blow.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Well, no one is immune from the chaos in a triple threat match. Eventually, it always catches up to you.
Look out! Crossbody from the top.
From the top rope.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
That was a vicious landing. I don't think there's any coming back from that.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
All right, he's got to refocus up now. And he scores a reversal on Rollins. And he tosses it back in now. Climbing up the corner.
CM Punk from the top rope. And nobody home on that one. I don't know why on earth you would would risk that at this point in the match. Quick evasion from him there.
What a display of strength here. Oh, right to the throat.
Boxing their way out of that move.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Oh, I think I felt that one. Rollins now, opponent defenseless. Stop! Will that close Punk out?
Cover! Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
How do you even do that? Kicking out at 1 after a move like that?
And Rollins not handling this well. That was it, for all he knew. But it wasn't.
Connected hard with the calf kick. Oh, a merciless strike.
Once again, Punk taking things outside.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Went for the kendo stick, and the welts will quickly follow. Oof, that certainly caves a chest in. The power of Roman Reigns.
No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Avoided any damage there.
Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect. Once again, that is not what chairs were created for.
Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Oh, perfect kick.
Taking this to the floor. Punk dodges out in time.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Into a neck breaker.
Now's the time to find that second win. Find that rush of adrenaline to push you forward.
Kick to the gut. Creates separation. Kick gets caught.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Boom, one step ahead there. Whip back into the ring.
Impressive awareness from him.
And Seth batters the opposition with even more offense.
It'll be an arduous task for Punk to recover after tonight's battle.
Got out of the way of that one. Oh, look out!
Suicide dive.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
God, Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair. This is not wrestling. This is not sports entertainment. This is brilliance. Roman just adding salt to the wound right now.
The action spilling in our direction. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Oof! Retaliating with a strong elbow.
And then a DDT. Fight. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? And we just saw some serious offense.
Is it enough for Punk?
Gets lifted into position.
Go to sleep.
Can Reigns recover from that?
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
And now he's headed out of the ring.
Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
Get this back into the ring now.
Oh, clothesline.
Oh. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. From way up off the mark. Power slam.
Big time height on that kick.
Clothesline. Off with their head. Moves from the ring to the outside. Head Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. And it seems like his head might be the target here.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Oh, he's about to leave his mark on the competition with that kendo stick.
Beautiful neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty. Caught with a neck breaker.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Punk is determined right now. Punk about to take flight.
Elbow drop from the top rope.
Superman punch.
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This ends now. Spear.
Roman might have him.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania match, Punk is hanging strong.
CM Punk from the top rope. Crash landing.
And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years.
From the top rope. Elbow drop connects.
And Punk looking to gain control with a kick to the midsection, but Rollins still in this match.
Well, Rollins looking to break up this apparent GTS attempt and does so, but right back into the line of fire himself.
Bang.
GTS connects.
Spear by Reigns.
Stop by Rollins. All three men down. Critical moment in this match.
Oh my, what absolute chaos and bedlam inside the ring. If one man can get a cover here, it may be over.
Paul Heyman, of course, out here with this loose alliance with Punk, his quote-unquote friend. Of course, he has the history with Reigns, and now he gives the tear to Punk.
Heyman showing his true colors tonight.
That favor called in by CM Punk about to pay dividends here. No disqualifications in this kind of match.
And Punk stalking Reigns, and a low blow by Heyman. What the hell?
You made me go. You made me go. Made my tribal chief.
Roman Reigns' life was passing before his eyes, and now Heyman going to offer the chair to the Tribal Chief.
Bow down at the feet of the Tribal Chief. You have to think this was the plan all along to take out CM Punk.
And now Reigns, chair in hand. Boom!
Yeah, that didn't end up being the WrestleMania main event that I had dreamed about for years. How do you people agree to this? How do you even come up with this? Who in their right minds thinks, hey, let's drag someone to their worst moments to relive them? What kind of masochistic grease to it? Why would anyone want that? I saw what you did to John Cena a few years ago, making him relive loss after loss after loss, and then having him face the camera and say that those moments made him better for it. No, I always figured that if a CM Punk showcase was ever pitched, I'd politely tell them to take a hike. But then I saw what was done for Paul Heyman last year, what was done for the whole Bloodline dynasty. Suddenly it wasn't just reliving history, it was rewriting it. Instead of trying to take something positive from those losses, Heyman did what he always does and spins it into a victory by literally rewriting history. Well, if he can do it, I can do it better. Using what 2K calls slingshot technology, we can take any what if dream you've ever had and make it a reality. Dream matches, ripple effects, righting wrongs, and changing history. That's what CM Punk has always been about. Okay, so far, so good, right? 2 matches, 2 big wins. But let's use this slingshot technology to get another chance at a win that slipped right through my fingers. WrestleMania 27, facing Randy Orton. I'd done what few people dare to do and provoked the Viper myself. This was revenge, of course, for Randy Orton attacking me at Unforgiven, punctuating the whole thing with his trademark punk kick, which caused an injury, which forced me to vacate the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, that right there was impressive.
Credit to Randy. He showed exactly why he is one of WWE's most dangerous competitors, as I made one single mistake, resulting in him getting the RKO and getting the victory. This time, with your help, we're going to get that win. Let's rewrite history together. There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio. And while I think the world of Rey Mysterio, it doesn't mean we always see eye to eye. And yes, we've often gotten into fights over our disagreements, but every single encounter with Rey is special. We've had so many great moments, but when it came to this showcase, I went with one that may surprise you. A match where we were on good terms with each other, where we just went out there with the simplest of goals: win the match, earn a title shot. Armageddon 2008. The finals of the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title tournament. Having a chance at WWE gold dangling in front of you is always one hell of a carrot. And we went out there and had a blast trying to outdo the other.
Look at this.
Rey and I have done things to each other over the years that don't exactly scream respect. But at the end of the day, I love Rey. I love our history, and I love this encounter. So let's jump back to that special night in December of 2008 at Armageddon. That damn Rana has haunted me for years. Not anymore, thanks to you. The only reason I was in that position to begin with is because of one man, The Rock.
And here comes The Rock, the People's Champ.
He stole my title at the Royal Rumble, and heading into Elimination Chamber, I was looking for revenge. Unfortunately, because of some typical Rock scheming behind the scenes, I walked away empty-handed.
We got a new champion. We got a new champion. But we don't have an official. Come on, 1, 2, 3, come on.
We need to change that. And it's going to take most of the skills you've shown so far to get here. For as clear as Drew made it that he was not happy to have me back, it was nothing in comparison to the noise generated about me by the constant thorn in my side, Seth.
Enjoy the show.
Much like Drew, Rollins had a bit of a tantrum when I walked through that curtain at Survivor Series after nearly 10 years away from WWE. I knew we were on a collision course. After Hell in a Cell, I took a little time to heal. Once I felt good, a special request from Paul Heyman led me to joining the OG Bloodline at Survivor Series to help Roman Reigns in his quest to dismantle the new Bloodline. Once that was settled, I focused solely on Seth. We were set to battle at the first Raw of 2025, and after waiting a decade for this opportunity, I certainly wasn't going to let anything go wrong. So let's go back to January 2025, the start of a new era, and beat Seth Rollins in front of the entire world. You were rolling there, in the early going at least, but things got a little tough for you. All right, looks like we've got someone after my own heart. A true nonconformist, someone who wants to do things their way. I need you to know that I respect the hell out of you for that. And that respect is why this is not going to be easy for you. We still put something together to make sure that you earn everything this showcase has to offer. I know that not everyone wants to live that traditional showcase life. Not everybody's got time for expertly crafted objectives and unlocking all the incredible rewards. But that doesn't mean you should be excluded from all the fun. So this year, I wanted to grant the fair members of the WWE Universe a secondary path to greatness. Think of it as the voice of the voiceless giving a choice to the choiceless. On this path, you will find a single gauntlet match where you will take on 20 opponents, one after the other. Whether my biggest historical rivals, legends that I've always wanted to test myself against, or those who comprise the biggest what-if of my entire career, they're here in this showcase gauntlet. If you can emerge as the sole survivor, then you'll get all the spoils that the showcase has to offer. You'll be credited with full completion of every match on the timeline, granting you every reward that's to be unlocked. No objectives, you know what you're doing, and we'll trust your judgment in finding the victory. No cutscenes, no time to breathe, just one angry opponent after the other. No fluff, no mercy, no slingshot tech to help change the rules. You want to prove to truly be the best in the world? Well then, you better get to work. You want to conquer the world? This is your opportunity. Best of luck. It's clobbering time.
It is ladder match time. Don't forget the hashtag ladder match to join the conversation.
And the thing about ladder matches, though, is while they may start with ladders, it never tends to be long before they move on to tables and chairs. Anything can happen.
And back into the ring she goes.
Ooh, using the sharp point of the elbow.
Stop to the belly.
Lynch sent crumpling to the ground.
And out of the ring she goes. Able to parry that one. Cakey goal.
Arm drag, takedown. No, devastating use of the ladder.
This is not what ladders were created for, ladies and gentlemen.
Pretty drop kick. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
Front face lock applied, has the leg hook.
Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
Jada Parker going to set her opponent up on the second rope here. Parker gaining momentum. Oh, bang! Center! Kick from behind. Ouch. And Parker got taken to task right there.
There's that intelligence on display from Bliss. She knew exactly where to put that maneuver.
Oh, and that's a mistake she is going to pay for.
Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to pull out of here.
Forearm to the face.
Nothing fancy about that.
Oh, ouch. And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
What a sick thud from that table. Wielding the table like a weapon and causing chaos. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. Drop kick.
And she clearly got a plan in mind right now. Gotta get that ladder all set up right in the middle of that ring.
She's in place. Can she end this here?
Desperately trying to get a secure grip.
Clothesline!
Reorientating them in the corner here.
Countered right when it was needed.
I can't believe it. Somehow able to find the leverage and get it done.
Suplex. She's ready to take this match to the outside. And she's able to fight Lynch off.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here. Smack in the center of the ring. Perfect placement for the prize. Has retrieved the kendo stick, and I can already feel the future waits for me.
Working on the hook here.
Your fingertips feel numb, reaching for it at this point. Exiting the ring.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
She's got that ladder right where she wants it.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. She's grabbing at the prize now.
Literal fingertips away from winning this whole thing.
Oh, bad. Big shot right there.
Can't waste any time here. The prize is right for the picking.
This is the chance. Could be the only one.
Fingertips away from the end of this match. setting her sights on the opposition.
Drop kick. Beautiful. And Jax got taken to task right there.
Bliss's offensive wherewithal was on point.
Driven into the steel steps.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth. Tilt-a-whirl into the small package.
A vicious boot.
Launched right out of the ring.
She's looking to take things outside the ring now.
Calculating the next move here. Hitting the chair with full force.
Come on, man. You can't be okay after that. That's steel on bone, man.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Crashing into the chair.
Landing on that chair might have just rearranged some body parts.
Getting that ladder in position.
Right in the middle of the ring.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. She's reaching up and trying to unhook it as fast as she can. Tiffany finds the advantage.
Oh, my gosh. Put her in the corner. Something's coming.
Stratton just dominating things now.
What a move by Stratton.
This could be it. Enough room to climb the ladder now.
And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there.
Ooh. Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Victory is within reach now.
Their eyes are lit up. Tunnel vision happening now.
The prize is within reach.
Almost there. A little more.
She's reaching for it.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
A springboard teardrop. German suplex.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping, natural selection.
And that could take care of your opponent, but getting up the ladder is the next hurdle to conquer.
Alexa Bliss has taken out a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much more she can take.
Not much left to give or take when you reach this point in the match.
Charlotte a step ahead.
And brings the ladder to the middle of the ring.
Perfect setup, Cole, but the job's only half done.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? Lands a timely reversal. Driven onto the ladder.
Someone just met the steel man.
Can she counter? Yes, she does it, but has the damage been done? Check your face after that one.
A handstand into a double knee drop.
Can't waste any time here. The prize is ripe for the picking.
Oh! Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Reaching for the prize.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity of the match.
Charlotte just rubbing it in now.
Look at that thing to set it up.
Crashes down on the steel ladder.
Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent.
Here it comes. And that might have just bought her a window to start climbing.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. The prize is in sight, but is it in reach?
Going for it all right here.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Nah, Jax. She's going to go for it. Setting up that big.
And onto the ladder. Oh, my God.
Did you see the bend in the ladder? I don't even know if it's operable anymore.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Oh, she's got the ladder in prime position here.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Trying to grab it.
Within reach here. Just gotta push a bit more.
So close and yet so far.
She's almost got it.
The clock's ticking. Better get a firm grasp soon, man, before your time runs out.
Big punch finds its mark. Long out to drive.
Headed out to the arena floor now.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. Samoa drop. That'll rearrange the spine. Cobra clutches in. Cobra clutches in.
Hurled around like a ragdoll.
Ladder's dead center and ready to go, guys. She's choosing to leave the ring now.
Oh, look, and watch the Queen go.
She's going for it.
She certainly is. She can do it.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge. Nice standing backbreaker and takedown. And attacking the body here could be a smart strategy.
Look at that climbing right up that ladder, and nobody's preventing it. Ooh.
A picture-perfect leg snap from Charlotte.
She evades the attack.
Down on the neck with reckless abandon. Right to the throat. Great move.
Nasty. Just nasty landing, man. No other words for it.
Cover here. A penny predicament, but it really doesn't matter. Catches the leg.
Bliss now. Going for that patented DDT.
Critical time for Alexa to deliver that maneuver.
Bliss is looking to nullify her competition as much as possible here.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Ducked underneath.
To the German. Oh, yes. Someone just met the steel, man, and it ain't friendly.
Time forearm finds its
Hook down.
Sister Abigail DDT.
dire circumstances now. It could just be a matter of centering a ladder in the ring.
Back suplex, no. Driven down. Hard landing.
From the top. Back to Stratton.
Good.
Onto the steel.
You heard the thud on the steps. I guarantee that was the sound of bones shattering.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Oh, what a clubbing.
Effortless strength for Nia Jax. Opponent in the air and comes power bomb.
And now that could provide her with a path to the top of the ladder.
Ducks out of harm's way.
Charlotte Flair sets it up. Oh, the natural selection.
This could be the moment. A good time to make that fateful climb.
And another blow to the dome.
And retaliates with a counter. And an elbow. Lifted and completely helpless here. Down into the shoulder. Wow, that hurt. Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon.
Strong takedown there. Her body can't be feeling right anymore. Not after that.
Gonna be some serious recovery needed for her when all of this is over.
She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it. A crucial step, climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. She goes back into the ring. Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment?
She's stretching. But can she get a grip?
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down. Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
Firm grip. Doesn't seem to be enough yet, though.
Bang!
Boom!
Cobra clutches in. Cobra clutches in. Hurled away. God.
Ball through the ladder.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Jada Parker now placing her opponent in position. Big open hand strikes to the midsection, and Ms. Parker is just getting started. We all know what comes next. Making the climb to the top. Here it comes.
Now back to Parker. Kick right to the midsection into a pump handle slam.
She just gave herself a huge opportunity, but is she too gassed to make the climb up the ladder?
Turning it around into a DDT.
Just a nasty landing. I've never seen anyone win an encounter with the ladder.
Oh, sent straight into those steep. Lynch closing in on the...
Showing you what she's gonna set it up. Here we go, baby. Big handspring.
And the Queen hits a spear.
Here we go. Charlie, she set it up. She's got that figure four. She's got that figure four locked in. She got it locked in. Oh, she's gonna turn it to that figure eight. Oh, yes, man. Oh, yes.
Figure eight leg lock. A submission will win the match here. But I can't believe that she is going to counter and does the figure eight.
Great wherewithal.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
Oh, here we go. Charlie with a big shot right there. Oh,
natural selection.
now's your chance. Take it. Climb, man.
Fall away slam into a kippa.
Oh, in my book, that is some creative offense there.
Uh-oh, flashback. Now Alexa is looking to close this one out. Oh, sister Abigail.
And this is her moment. She needs to bury every ounce of pain she's feeling right now and make that climb.
A springboard teardrop. Not a good spot to be in.
Look at that climbing right up that ladder, and nobody's preventing it.
She's in place. Can she end this here?
Have to act fast. No time to make a mistake.
And yes, Tiffany Stratton gets the win. Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
They outlast rest of the opposition climbed every rung, grabbed the prize, and earned their spot in history with this ladder match victory.
A win's a win, and it's also all that matters here in WWE. Good job.
One, two, that's three. Ring the bell. One, two, ring that bell. One, two, ring it.
My bad, y'all. I went to go smoke.
So your credit tanks, and now you have to be remade. Well, you're in luck because Self will securely report your positive rent payments to all 3 credit bureaus for free.
Always a dangerous situation, is it?
Oh, damn, I forgot to fucking
Download Self today.
turn on the entrances. Kind of wanted to hear. Fuck
Ladder
that
match
shit.
is all set.
Yeah, you really have to throw cards into the wind in a ladder match because your opponent is definitely going to. At the end of the day, it's all about saving enough energy to reach the top and grab that prize.
Online auction since 2009.
Just getting bounced off the ring post.
And this smart charcoal grill sold for $16. From $15
There's Gunther with a counter. Face first into the post.
Oh, that was Gunther? Say that. Say that.
Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
Fireman Carey just tossed him into the post.
Putting that ladder smack in the center of the ring.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Reaching for the prize.
Really need to do whatever they can to stop all that swaying and get a solid grip.
Well executed suplex. The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
And that's Bourne's intensity starting to ratchet up. That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Fireman Carey just tossed him into the post.
Precision punch.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Hitting all those vital organs.
Setting up for something here. Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps. Powerbomb.
I feel this energy. Let's go.
There's absolutely no regard for your opponent's safety when you toss them to the outside like that.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Oh, no, 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 no. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Oh, knee right to the spine.
And he hurries right out of the ring. He has had enough of that. And some people would say you can never go wrong with a standard steel chair.
It does suplex right on top of the head.
And that's our cue to exit.
Yeah, the announce table being cleared off here for something bad.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
He's trying to reach it.
You can't waste any time now.
Oh, didn't see that one coming. Oh,
now.
Setting it up right where he wants it.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. This is out of control.
Simply an unbelievable feat from the top of the ladder.
No, who got the worst of it? This is the chance. Could be the only one.
The prize is literally there for the taking.
Trick Williams gonna set it up.
Bookend.
Trick out of the ring again. Ooh, what a response.
Oh, it suddenly got a lot more dangerous over here.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Shake it, neck breaker.
Face first into the chair.
Able to slip out of that situation.
And big time uppercut.
With authority. With a clubbing hit.
He been put through the ringer tonight.
Considering this is a ladder match, I don't think they're faring all that bad here.
Headbutt. Shifts the attack into an inverted DDT.
Trick telegraphing that one.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Dawn may need some plastic surgery after this match.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win?
This is not what ladders were created for, ladies and gentlemen.
All eyes are glued high above the ring.
Oh, dear Lord. Better hang on tight because it is a long way down now.
There's a sidestep out of that.
Toss to ringside.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Oh, Enziguri right on the mark.
It might just be time for that race to the finish line. Time to climb that ladder and end this.
Scoop slam. Did you see the bend in the ladder? I don't even know if it's operable anymore.
From above. Oh, man. Ooh. Oh, the high risk gave no reward there.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
Brutal club.
Kick to the gut. Hitting the ladder with full force.
And that unforgiving steel is going to leave a mark for many days to come.
Knee to the jaw.
There's got to be stinging his eyes.
And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us.
The life left in Miles might be about to be out.
Gunther wants to finish this.
But hopefully he didn't just expend all the energy he has left, because he still needs to climb up that ladder.
He's going for it. But does he have enough of a reach?
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
Look at this. He's so close to victory. He can touch it.
And hey, just got tossed to the outside.
Carmelo Hayes is stepping up.
He's starting to look bad.
Well, it was a miracle anyway that they were able from the sky. Great ovation. Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
Miles interrupts the attack. No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Zeroing in on the throat.
Now it's Dawn.
And that can lead them down for a long time. This is when you gotta climb.
Takedown. Rolls through. Right on the arm. Absolutely fueled by adrenaline right now.
Look at that climbing right up that ladder, and nobody's preventing it.
And now looking to balance on that top rung.
Like looking to do something pretty dangerous off the top rope. Both wrists captured.
Crucial moment now has Has he given himself the time needed to climb the ladder?
Oh, the knee drop connects.
Man, that didn't look good at all for William.
Setting up the ladder. This could be it.
Can't waste any time here. The prize is right for the picking.
Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
I can assure you now is not the time for Butterfingers. Lighting up the midsection once more. Gunther so big, so strong.
With unbelievable power.
Now's your chance. Take it. Climb, man. Look at them climbing right up that ladder, and nobody's preventing it.
He's grasping, reaching for it.
They gotta get a firmer grip. Gotta stop all that swinging, man.
Punishing power slam. Rolled into a crucifix.
Goes for that power slam, denied.
From behind, and with inverted DDT. Another stiff shot. Both wrists captured.
He has to act now. Climb the ladder and get that win, man.
Talking about a hard landing. Flesh connecting painfully with hard steel. And the dents on the chair is proof. Reversed it right into the suplex.
Another targeted attack to his head and neck area. He has to be careful. Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world.
Gunther now.
Gunther just beheaded him with that lariat. Closed fist connects, and he re-enters into the ring. What could Trick be looking for? Power slam!
Absolutely impaled on that chair. I can't imagine they're okay after that.
Caught in a bad spot.
Goes tumbling to the outside. Powerbomb.
Brought down hard.
And it might just be time for that race to the finish line. Time to climb that ladder and end this.
Hard into the steel ladder.
Just a nasty landing. I've never seen anyone win an encounter with the ladder.
Tackles ruthless. And his core might be a bigger target now. Headed back into the ring.
With an enziguri.
Here's his chance. Find that ladder and claim your prize.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Center of the ring now, looking to set up that ladder.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this
Finger is within reach now.
Hard to focus up high in the sky.
It's only a matter of time now.
Furiously trying to unhook it now. Boots up.
Big elbow.
He finds an opening.
Face first impact.
Someone just met the steel man, and it ain't friendly.
Oh, that's not how you're supposed to use a ladder.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Overhead suplex.
Just a battering strike.
Just like that, target alone gets stopped. Ooh, into the ladder.
This is not what ladders were created for, ladies and gentlemen.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now. Lift off. Meanwhile,
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
no one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that. Climbing up, but is there enough?
And that can leave them down for a long time. This is when you gotta climb.
This is such a frustrating moment. Close, yet somehow still so far away from taking it all.
back into the ring now. All those focus attacks on the midsection have really started.
So, despite the fact that maybe in life a person isn't able to achieve everything they want to achieve or we would have wanted them to achieve, they see the impact that their lives have on everyone around them, and that other people are able to accomplish things in their life as a result of the impact they made. And so as a result, they kind of are taking credit for that. They see that. They
just settle in here.
Without core strength, you're really handicapped. Big impact.
Telegraph that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
Just placing that ladder in the corner now. Kind of place you want to end the lead sit to.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Nasty. Just nasty landing, man. No other word for it.
And Dole turns it around.
We got a front row seat to this action, but it's getting too close, man.
Getting their bell rung here once again. Crashes down on the steel ladder.
Just a nasty landing. I've never seen anyone win an encounter with the ladder.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you. And it looks like they have no problem bending the rules there. Returning to the ring now.
Oh, man.
Kick to the gut. Brutal forearm. Not looking good in this position. And he counters.
He's resting on that ladder in the corner.
Oh, strong impact.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Across the top rope. Look at this. This can't be good.
I'm getting dizzy just watching.
Placing the ladder right in the middle of the ring.
And now Gunther fired up now. He's going big. Can't waste any time here. The prize is ripe for the picking.
Trying to go.
Reaching. Really needs to keep it steady.
Oh, Gunther gets caught with a counter. This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Gunther with the rear.
And the agony has no reason to end as we see him tapping out in pain.
With every move he makes, you can see the pain wash over his face. Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock. Submission applied, but a tap out won't ring the bell.
Oh, that doesn't matter now. It's about pain.
Breaking up the submission attempt.
Not ready for this thing to be over just yet.
Oh, propelled into the table.
Setting up the table. Hopefully he's thought this through.
Well-placed gut punch.
Connects with the boot.
Oh, we're set up here. Oh, we're going to rise and we're going to rain down some big shots.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Hoisted up into a powerbomb position, but steady punches provide an escape point.
Oh, knee lift.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
And what's going on here? Oh, no. No, he isn't. He's got nasty plans for that ladder.
Counters.
Gets out of there with an elbow to the gut. Hoisted upwards, looking for a powerbomb. Desperation struggle here. Oh, the sheer force of that Irish whip.
Carmelo's Hayes. Meanwhile, here's Hayes. That would usually secure him the victory, but he still needs to make the climb.
That's really validating, but she's aware of that. I'm excited that what we're doing is keeping the legacy alive and helping other people with
backdrop suplex.
It's so wonderful talking to you
Shot to the face, gets him out of that. Takedown from behind.
Opportunity is knocking now. The ladder to success is literally all around you.
Taking his match to the outside. Just ejected from the ring. And he's setting up powerbomb. Thunderous impact. Up on their shoulder. Samoan driver.
Hard knee to the face.
Oh, Gunther put a stop to that. Pulled back into the hip toss. He's making his way to ringside now. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Swinging the elbow to Gunther from behind. Looking to cinch it in. This one may be over. Good night. You can see tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. This could end it all right here.
Literal fingertips away from winning this whole thing.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to because it's the longer way down. Last ride. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. Hoisted up high here.
Knocking the breath right out of the throat. This could do it.
Up high. Axe handle from the middle rope. This is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Counters to gain the advantage. And the whole point here is just to cause the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here. And there's the takedown. Looks like he's coming back in.
Oh man, flesh and bone meeting cold hard metal.
And now Lane sprawled there, motionless, hitting the ladder with full force.
This is not what ladders were created for, ladies and gentlemen. Double team and big punch right across the jaw.
Heading to ringside now. Did you see the bend in the ladder? I don't even know if it's operable anymore. Bang, dropped onto the ladder, and Carmelo gets cut off. He's setting it up in the center of the ring. Perfect for whatever he has planned next. Guys, we might be part of the action here.
Let's hope they don't get that close.
Knife edge chop. Rear naked choke. And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now.
like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge. Here we go.
He's got his future in his...
Let's go.
It's over. Bourne takes it. Well, tables, ladders, and chairs. Do I need to say any more?
Here's your winner,
Oh, stay back. This is my session. Thank you for having me. No, thank you. I'm so glad before we start, I always kind of like explain the process. I'm just going to let you know what to expect and really on my end how it works. You know what's funny is I would be completely open to like any dead person coming through, but when it comes to like my future, I am open to it, but that's what makes me scared, you know, a little bit. But I totally want to hear it. But, you know, I can take it. Bring it on. The general way that it kind of works is I kind of use my other five senses to communicate through my sixth sense. So in that way, basically, I'll connect to people they've passed, and I might get a sense of someone's perfume, I might hear a voice of someone's name, or I might get a vision.
What's up, Crash Out?
I tend to communicate through visuals, and so as that kind of happens, I can interpret what's coming through, and really kind of deliver it as accurately as
My bad, I was looking at my live. I'm looking at it from my backup.
Wow, so what am I? Yes, like immediately the minute I met you, and I'm going to start sweating.
But what's good, Crash Out?
And you have 2 kids? I do. Okay, cool. Would you ever be open to having a kid? Why would you ask? Because you have susceptibility to some hormonal changes, which would indicate susceptibility to susceptibility to pregnancy. So it's good to keep in mind. From your perspective, is having a third child something you've ever been interested in? I said absolutely not. But now, like, our daughter just entered preschool. Right. And that second that she went into the preschool, I was like, I got empty nest syndrome already. Start young. It's not a no anymore. Right. So, yeah. It's an option. You can't get away with anything with Tyler. Like, my little secret of maybe wanting a third child, Tyler picked up on. That's something I was hiding from everyone. Anybody that's ever asked me, like, we're another baby, I'm like, no. And Tyler picked up on the hormonal, hell yes, you know. I see you have some objects here. Yes. Awesome. Yeah. That always helps. So, can you hand me? Sure, of course. Let's see. I'll give you 2 things. Great. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so let's see if we can get through this. So let's see. Stars first coming through. I have 2 women that I want to highlight first that come through very strongly. And immediately the feeling that I want to highlight is a feeling of grandparents, and it's grandma. So I get 2 grandmotherly figures that I would want to highlight. The defining factors that
Personal time.
feeling like she passed away.
You're 100%. You know what?
A decade or over a decade. It's kind of that feeling of like this has been a long time. Sure. The other gives me a feeling of this almost being much more sudden or quicker. It seems more recent. This is the feeling that comes across. And what's interesting is like though the grandma who passed away further is definitely acknowledging like the connection. It's this more recent one that I'm kind of wanting to highlight. Okay. And then really quickly, do you recall on your mom's side your grandmother's name? William. William. Mm-hmm. That would be the name that I just wrote. William. No way. So that's interesting. Oh my god. I love that. So that would be a valid to give. Oh my god. Yeah. I told him to come up. Right. Yeah, you know what? I hoped he would come through today, but yep. He's not here, is he? We'll definitely reference her. Okay. But she's acknowledging it's important that we know that he's with her. And I literally looked down and was like, I really feel this. I usually don't write things. Yeah. So I find that among the scribbles looks like a family connection. Oh so my god. That's interesting. That would just be validated. Wow. I think I have to talk about getting mom. So it's always referencing to maternal, but she's having me say mom, yeah. Over and over again. I'm already like tearing up because my mom, I called her my mom. Wow. Yeah, so you just said my mom. That's precious. I love that when so comes so I don't even realize. Yeah, she was my mom's mom and I called her my mom. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I do have to mention there is a reference to someone either being buried with a golf club. She's having me putting a golf club in a coffin.
That just gave me the chills.
The man it's referencing to the spreading of a cancer at the bone. Wow. I have to highlight the career. Like, she's... You can just say.
Boost your confidence inside and out. Winona offers personalized hormone therapy for women who want to feel strong, balanced, and like themselves again in every part of your life. Find personalized hormone care with Winona. Your husband has dementia, but it still deserves a $19 pro home cleaning. Your cleaner will scrub everything from your toilet to your stovetop. Your whole place will be vacuumed and milked. Honestly, this is too good to be true. But once you try it, you'll never go back to cleaning the house yourself. Take a date, choose your cleaner, and book your first cleaning today for only $19.
Muddy paws, dirty shoes, and endless cleaning? Are your floors always dirty no matter how many times you clean? Now there's a simple solution.
Give me the drive-through
Absorbent microfiber chenille mat that keeps your dog's paws so clean. It's like they're wiping them at the door. Muddy Mat is designed with thousands of advanced ultra-soft microfibers that are 5 times more absorbent than ordinary doormats.
My floors have never been so clean. I mean, both Ruby and Blue came in covered in mud, and this anti-mud mat left their paws sparkling. They step across it just once, and it completely makes their paws completely clean of mud. This is the best mat I've ever found, and I've tried many. There's still a sale going on. I wouldn't wait too long to put it on.
Call or go to trymuddymat.com or scan the QR code to claim your 70% off and your free Muddy Mat. What are you waiting for? Call or go to trymuddymat.com or scan the QR code and get your own Muddy Mat today. When a cyber thief transfers the title of your home out of your name, it's a race against time to stop the theft of your hard-earned equity.
Many people don't know this has happened until long after it's done. You as the homeowner think you still own a house. 3 months later, you start getting foreclosure notices, and you realize you've got 4 mortgages on your house that you didn't even know existed.
So when's the last time you checked on the title to your home? Find out if you're already a victim at HomeTitleLock.com. If you're looking for the next great superhero movie, the Rotten Tomatoes app has what you want and where to watch it.
Cooking for dummies. No offense, Jake, I'm actually cooking for everybody.
Mondays and Fridays, we're putting the E in comedy with 2.5 Men.
You were always the good son. First of all, you didn't set the bar very high. I thought you just smacked the page. Support you, Jack. Hold that thought. Your brother is the embodiment of the can-do, roll-up-your-sleeve spirit that made this country great.
Now, or even.
2.5 Men, Mondays and Fridays on E.
I do have to mention there is a reference to someone either being buried with a golf club, but she's showing me a golf club and a coffin. Is the symbols that comes through.
Okay, that's my mom. She was the biggest golfer, and her love was golf. A big golfer.
Fascinating. I don't even know any women who play golf. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, this just came through. I have to mention this. Sorry not to continue on.
Go ahead.
She's immediately having me reference to the fact that there's an awareness of a great-granddaughter that I have to highlight. And then referencing to name. And then is referencing to name a discussion of passing down.
Yeah.
Not her granddaughter, but great-granddaughter.
Yeah.
Connection. That makes sense?
Yep. My daughter Elijah, her middle name is Mary, after her. Wow. After Mary, after my grandma.
Wow.
Yeah, it was very special. It was very important for me to do that, to carry on her name. I recently went down and helped clean out her house, my grandma's, after her passing, and those were a couple things I found. I think that handkerchief is what she would blow her snot on, and also, she had a bunch of crucifixes all over, and she, that was the crucifix necklace that I found in her jewelry.
When she comes through, she's making a point to acknowledge that in life she feels like she was mom. To a deeper extent than most grandmas. Because when she comes through as your protector. Yeah. She comes through so strongly as the first person to want to defend you, to be there for you, to support you. and she makes this immense connection to you, more than I even see some mothers come through for their own children.
I had a great childhood, but the circumstance between my mom and my dad, like divorce and everything, and my grandma moved in next door. She took that rule, and if I needed any advice or if I needed someone to talk to, she was always the one I would go to for the comfort.
Exactly, and getting that maternal support.
I've always had a very disconnected family, other than my grandma. So Tyler, right then and there, hit it on the head. Like, my grandma was my rock.
Grandmother on your mom's side comes through and shows an immense amount of pride for your independence, and also your independence in your relationship with your mom. Yeah. And your ability to be strong, and your ability to take what she feels she implemented on you.
Yeah.
And continue that in raising your own children.
Yeah, that's dead on.
Was good trade.
Okay, we're switching gears. I have to talk about a different side of family, but I'm highlighting a reference to a nurse that I would have to mention. And I'm getting a reference to grandmother, I'm getting a highlight of a reference to nurse, and then I get a reference to passing away at home.
That's my dad's mom, that's my other grandma.
Perfect. Okay. Wow. So I think she's having me highlight is that there's an immense appreciation for the fact that she passed away at home. She didn't want to ever have to pass away in a hospital, because from her perspective, she knew what hospitals, looked like. She knew kind of like she saw and understood what it was like.
That just gave me the chills. Oh my god. Wow, yeah. That's crazy.
Do you remember her name?
It's all good. I called her Baba.
Yeah, totally fine. That's all good.
That's all I know.
There's a female G connection. Very distinctly referenced to like a G. I can't remember. No worries.
Sorry about that. I don't even know my own grandma's name.
People have varying degrees of knowledge of other families.
I knew her as Baba.
Yeah, that's all good. What I would say is it's good to keep in mind there is a reference to Kristen on that side, or a connection that she's wanting to be highlighting.
That's her. That's my aunt, Kristen. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. So she's highlighting her and having a reference to her. When she's coming through, one of the big things that she focuses on too is kind of within the focuses of family and family coming together and wanting family to be together.
So can I tell you about Chris or
Sure, absolutely.
I just recently reunited with my dad. I actually reunited with her first.
Right.
Because it's been years. I haven't seen her since I was a little girl. I barely remember her, but we're now back together again. And she's just an amazing person.
Your grandmother on your deathbed also shows a lot of appreciation for this connection with your father, and for making that and putting forward the effort to resolve things and have the relationship for what it is.
Yeah.
And there's an immense amount of pride because she understands how much you went through to get what she did.
Looks like... We're all set with Becky Lynch in action.
Becky Lynch has always been confident, but the man has taken it to levels you'd have to call arrogant. Becky has been mean. She's been cruel. Whatever it takes to punish those foolish enough to get in her way.
Some say this is the real Becky. That this conceited attitude has always been there.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Yanking the arm backwards with a great counter, that Fujiwara armbar.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
She has that laser focus on her opponent here. Now hold on. A manager should not be diving under the ring for anything. What's his scheme here?
Count-out rule is active as she heads to the floor. Oh, wrist clutch. Into an arm breaker. Nasty.
Focused on weakening that arm.
The damage is starting to affect her.
Yeah, moment where Becky tips the scales in her favor. Monroe just got out of there.
Oh, my! Driven onto the steel.
That'll leave a diamond-plated mark anywhere on your body.
Time to back up. This action is getting a little too close for comfort.
And you don't just do something like that to win a match. You do that to inflict punishment. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Down in the basement with a drop kick.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
A little cockiness here from Monroe.
Kick to the gut.
Boom.
Oh, no. A referee falling prey to the chaos in the ring.
You hit a move like that, you're not just trying to win. You're trying to keep your opponent down indefinitely.
Suplex.
Double underhook. Sit out into the armbar. She fights her way out of the armbar.
He's setting the chair up, wedging it between the ropes. Lynch now on the offensive.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Uh-oh. Look at this. He's about to become the chairman.
Hold applied. That's
Power versus power. And this submission hold goes on. But Blake gets up.
And she's returning fire.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave a well. Pin attempt here.
Strong kick out there.
And still managing to kick out at only one. Ooh.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope. Oh, my God.
Landing straight on the knees. Not the intended outcome.
Big impact.
Oh. There we go.
Effective counter. Enziguri. Have to imagine that's a blow to Becky's ego and confidence.
Oopsie.
And now headed to the outside.
Whack. This is turning into Swanson Street.
Ah, that was a stiff shot with that kendo stick.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
And enters back into the ring. Drop kick.
You suffer a direct hit like that, it's tough to move.
She counters it. Oh, perhaps running her mouth a bit too much. Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
Sling blade.
Both wrists captured it.
Oh, Stone Cold with a clothesline.
Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming.
Makes a move. There goes all of our stuff, dog.
It's a good. Right on the mark. Elbow drop. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
We're in that electric chair, baby. Here we go. We're going for the right reversal.
And the Hurricane Rana puts an end to that offense.
Slips out of the way.
Delivers the swing blade.
Shoes cutting it close to being counted out now. Has to get back in the ring.
Went straight into the ring post. Needing to shake off the cobwebs, but looks like a tall task.
Oh, what a headbutt.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
The wear and tear has finally started to set in, but at least it's not worse.
Turning the tables. And Lynch is heading back into the ring.
Schoolboy line to put this one away.
Oh, and we all knew that chair was going to spell trouble. Some well-timed defense on her part.
Into the powerbomb. Hoping that was enough, was it? She pops the shoulder up and one.
She is truly defiant till the end, refusing to go quietly into the night. Oh, the boot connecting.
Ouch. Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench. Clubbing blow.
Clubbing blow.
She wants to take this thing to the outside.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
This pin could put Monroe away for good. She kicks out with force.
She may not have too much left, but she at least had enough to kick out there.
And you know what's next, guys? And there's the Uranagi. Landed them.
Giving her opponent a taste of her own medicine.
Oh, the rear super kick.
From behind, nasty. Going after the head again. Looking to do some real damage.
Had it scouted, then turned it into a powerbomb.
Kick to the body. Double arm DDT.
Blake ending this fight right there.
Oh. Right to the kidneys from behind. Pow. What a shot.
That core area really getting lit.
And she's coming back to the ring now.
Becky, you lose that.
Heading to the top rope here. From the top. Nobody home. What an impact. Drop kick right to the knee. Right on the patella.
She's taking things to rings.
Uh-oh. Knees up. Had that telegraph. But can it be capitalized?
Lynch. Suplex roll through into the armbar submission. Disarmor is cinched.
She is in an awful spot here. Locked on with no way to...
That's one way out of the disarmor.
Connects with the headbutt.
Bang! Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Oh, no, that's more than incidental contact.
And here comes Blake re-entering the ring. Now she might think twice about all that showboating.
Oh, getting crushed inside. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this. A rope step. The ref didn't expect that type of contact.
Just flying through the air.
An expert use of the ropes there. And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He is no fit on the top.
Oh, ref getting in the middle of it.
Barely can clinch this one here. Our official got caught in the line of fire.
Referee was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
The referee becoming collateral damage. The count was stopped before it started.
Not even a one count at this point.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
Becky Lynch.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
these shots, something about this is starting to feel way more personal. Oh, right across the solar plexus.
This is turning into a brawl. Oh. Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Crack your knuckles. We've got a Donnybrook here.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Oof.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
The Roman's in a bad position there.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious.
Jeez, that's going to leave a mark.
Oh, no, the referee absorbing the impact. Oh! From behind! German suplex released!
Able to steer clear of danger there.
Quick takedown. Onto the steps! You gotta be kidding me!
That's gotta end things. How could anyone move after that?
Jeez, that's going to leave a mark.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Jackknife powerbomb. Shoulders down. She might have her.
And the official catches the brunt of that collision.
And a quick kick out from Monroe late in the match.
Tell me I didn't just see that. Colliding with the official.
Sent into the corner.
Over the tombstone. Oh, clips in the back door right there.
Inverted DDT connects. Lift it up. What's next? Ooh, off the steps.
You heard the thud on the steps. I guarantee that was the sound of bones shattering.
Pin. This could be it. She doesn't even get a count of one.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Kick to the body. Double liner hook into a DDT.
Lynch could not avoid the big shot.
Cover. Making the save. Still alive here. Being carried around now. Bang! Meeting the steel.
That's got to do it. There's no bouncing back from that.
Looks like we're going to go for that power bomb.
But shots to the head quickly put a stop to that.
Again, Monroe.
Becky Lynch looking to end this one. This could do it.
Submission.
And she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. It can't save her here.
Slingshot senton to the outside.
That was a vicious landing. I don't think there's any coming back from that.
Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go. Caught in a bad spot. Bang! Meeting the steel.
That's gotta end things. How can anyone move after that?
Not a good spot to be in.
Jackknife powerbomb. Using the chair with no caution at all.
Knife edge chop.
Lynch setting up for something. Suplex into the...
This pin could put Monroe away for good. Oh, my. And the resiliency to win this one. Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Here is your winner,
Wow. You are a robot.